Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if I sound sick, it's because I am sick. But I have a face up for y'all on a Resinsoul Xi. Recently I sold a couple of BJDs that I just couldn't see myself really getting attached to on Instagram and Facebook, and this was one of them. And I offered to do a face up on whatever doll someone was buying for a certain amount of money, and this person wanted one. This person didn't really give me any like requirements for the face up. They just kind of wanted one in my style, so that's what I'm doing. I'm giving her pretty heavy eyeliner because I thought it would look nice with her eyes, and I'm also blushing around her face with some pinks. I feel like this doll has like super large ears, like even for elf ears, but that's something I really like about Resinsoul's elves is they just got these big ass ears, and I mean that in the best way. I'm shading around the face with a like warm brown. All of this looks very intense, but it really dulls down once I spray it. When I started BJD face ups, I feel like I used to be so against like using pencil on BJDs because it does look kind of fuzzy on the resin. But as I've gotten more, I don't know, experience with it, I feel like I kind of like it. Not for like every line, but for certain lines, I feel like it doesn't need to be the most extremely sharp line, if that makes sense. Like some things are a little bit less in focus or a little bit softer around the face. She needs veins. I love veins. So I have this very light blue kind of crappy Faber-Castell pencil, and I'm adding branch-like pencil marks around her face, on her forehead, and her eyes. Something I have like I wouldn't say it's like a love-hate relationship, but like a lot of Resinsoul dolls have very large eyes. And lately I feel like they've been bringing a bit more variety with it and making them like slightly smaller, which I find a little bit refreshing with their releases. But since I don't typically paint these dolls, I'm really trying to get all of those details in there to emphasize those giant eyes. Because again, a lot of the time, I mean, I like them, I just find them a little repetitive. So I'm just going in there with like browns and whites and just really getting all of that detail. They're also really big compared to like the 1/6 scale, you know, doll eyes that I typically paint. So it's fun to get all of those nice detail lines in there. We're doing some lip wrinkles with a deeper red, so I'm just flicking some red down the bottom of the lip and also a little bit on the top lip as well. Since I don't really know like what wig this doll's going to have, I just wanted to give her like a neutral kind of ashy light brown shade for the brows. With all of the shading, her eyes got a little dark, so I took a rose gold metallic paint and I put that on the lids to act as like an eyeshadow and also to brighten them up, and then I covered her face in macro Pearlix pigment. One of my favorite things about this face up was how the lashes turned out. They're just very like long and thin, but I'm adding some gloss to the lips, some Tommy gloss, also a little bit on the waterline, and then I'm going to be giving her some lashes. To apply lashes, I like cutting them in half and then applying tacky glue. And just letting them sit and being very patient. If you get like impatient when they're like only halfway dry, it'll totally mess them up. So that's what we're doing. I wish I had some eyes that fit this doll, but I just don't. I don't have many eyes. I need to like make more or buy more because I just don't have a lot of BJD eyes. But this is how her face up turned out. I really liked it, and I'm really happy that this person bought this doll and wanted a face up because I really wanted to paint I wanted to paint her. That's why I bought her in the first place, even though I ended up selling her. So I like her. I hope you guys like her. Have a beautiful day. Bye.